Hey guys, Lauren Oliver here, coming to you for Ask Lauren Oliver, a holiday edition. This is going to be my last video for a couple weeks. You can see my beautiful tree behind me. I hope everybody's getting into the holiday spirit. This week's question, the first one is from Nicole Hackett from Twitter. She asked, will I ever write another book about the Before I Fall characters? You know, I love those characters, and I love all my characters, but I really feel when I finish a story that it is finished for a reason. So I don't think I ever will. There's so many other things I want to write. There's not enough time, not even nearly enough time, to do all the writing I want to do and still be able to take at least 1 to 2 naps a day. That is very important to me. Katie Alstead from Tumblr. Hey Lauren, how do you adjust a book when agents have been rejecting the first 5 pages? How do you know what to change or what the agents didn't like? Thanks. That's a hard one. I mean, obviously everybody could be responding to something slightly different. I think overall, if the start of your book is not strong enough to make people want to read more, you have to look for ways to amp up the tension and the suspense. It's really important to get your readers to ask a question in the first couple of pages of a book, even within the first paragraphs. All of my books begin, or all of my teen books, Delirium and Before I Fall are perfect examples, begin with a little bit of a contradictory statement. That's a really great way of getting people to really want to figure out what's going on. Your first couple of pages should be big, they should be specific, your characters need to be there on the page, and also, more importantly, again, you need to introduce some level of tension or suspense. Otherwise, people have no reason to read on. So I hope that's somewhat helpful, even though it's broad. YVA Boys and Vodka from Tumblr says, what a name, says, what are your religious beliefs? Boys and vodka are basically my religious beliefs. Just kidding. I don't have traditional religious beliefs, but I basically believe in something crazy, which is the multiverse, and that every possibility of existence is happening simultaneously throughout time forever. It's a belief cobbled together from various mathematical and philosophical principles. And I also have a fundamental belief in basically things being too big, too vast, too broad for me to understand. So I'm very open to I'm quite open to the idea that there may be a lot more out there than I know of or can even fathom. As Shakespeare infamously said, there are more things on heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. And the last question, my khaki stocracy from Tumblr, such creative names. I'm a bit late to the game. I just finished Delirium. How did you come up with the scene with the cows? Is there any particular story behind that? I have no idea. I actually, after I finished writing that scene, I was like, what am I doing? This is so random. But I apparently like to insert a little bit of like animal presence in my books because Panic features quite a few animals and specifically features tigers. So, you know, I mean, obviously I used the cows, the cattle is kind of symbolic of the sheep-like, herd-like nature of the cure, or what the cure does to you. But, you know, it's one of those funny things, that kind of scene, because afterwards you really don't know where it comes from, and it reminds you, it's very humbling, it reminds you that even though you're the author, so much of this stuff about creativity is very mysterious. And that's it for this week's episode. If you see lots of glasses behind me, don't worry, I don't need to drink that much water or that much wine. I'm having a big holiday party tomorrow, so for my company. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a holiday season full of love and fun and cheer. Please be reminded to reach out to somebody this holiday season for those who are less fortunate than you are. It can be actually a very difficult season for people suffering from loneliness or depression, or people who, you know, are just having a little bit of a struggle. So make it a very special, happy holiday season, and make it a season full of giving. All right, that's it for me. I'm out, and I will see you in 2014, baby. Mwah.